Oh, hi. My name is Casey Ray, and I'm the Grand Poobah of Lux Eterna Records, a tiny label based in Washington, D.C. Some of you may also know me as the Contrarian, which is my main recording project, and also the name of a long-running website that I operate. I'm talking to you today as an independent creator and also somebody who works professionally to support independent artists. Pretty much everybody involved in music knows how hard it is to keep your creative thing going and all the plates spinning at the same time. I personally know a bunch of artists who have been trucking right along only to have the universe pull the rug out from underneath them in the form of a car accident or a health crisis or some other horrible thing. And the only good part of that is, that's when our communities tend to rally together in support of the artist. So today I'm asking you to support my artistic efforts. Don't worry, I'm not sick. But I did get ripped off big time. A bunch of months ago, some thieves broke into my studio, stole my main computer, a bunch of mics, stuff that they could carry. Um, the cool part is I still have all my guitars, my keyboards, and my speakers, so it wasn't a total loss. But it definitely sucked. Um, it affected me creatively. I didn't touch a guitar for like 6 months, which is kind of a big deal for me. And it didn't just affect me, though. I had a whole slate of releases from other artists planned out that I had to put on hold because I really didn't have any way to do it. Um, so I had to let down a bunch of other people, too. So a little while ago, with a lot of encouragement from my wife and some thinking it through, I started to contemplate what it would take to get back on my feet. We obviously thought of the crowdfunding thing right off the bat, but I was a little bit hesitant to do it because I feel very strongly that the people who buy records from Lux Eterna and support our artists have already given something, in the form of support for the art. And that's like something I don't take lightly. But then I started to think, well, another way to support the art is to help the people who actually make it get back on their feet and get back into the game. So that's kind of what I'm asking you to help me do today. We've come up with all kinds of really cool incentives and experiences that should hopefully make it worth your while to contribute. But at the end of the day, I don't actually think it's about the goodies. It's kind of about our shared value system, the belief that independent art has a place in this world and that the people behind it, you help them out where you can. And, you know, it's been a long dry spell for me and it's been pretty irritating. So I am really, really psyched to start doing cool stuff again, mixing other people's records, mastering other people's records, putting out other people's records, making my own damn records, trying to come up with new sounds and new ways to get it out into the world. And you can help me do that, and I would be super, super grateful. I think my wife would be super grateful too, because then I would stop complaining about it all the time, which I think would be probably a pretty good deal for her. So if you don't want to support my art and creativity, at least support her in being liberated from my constant complaining. So contribute to the Lux Eterna Records campaign. Help me get Sounds of the Baskerville Studios back operational, and we'll start churning out some cool stuff for you all. Thanks so much.